operating his vehicle while under the influence of alcohol and showed a complete disregard for not only the laws, but human life.
A Cincinnati man charged with running over and killing a teacher on a bicycle has a long previous history of driving drunk. Good evening. It happened on a road where the sight lines were good. Good, that is, if you're sober. But investigators say Todd Shaw was under the influence once again when he allegedly killed a popular teacher from Cincinnati Country Day School. Shaw was in court this morning, and Local 12's Jeff Hirsch has more on the incident and the defendant's background.
Todd Shaw. Shaw.
This was not the first time 51-year-old Todd Shaw's name has been called out in the courthouse, not even close.
This is the defendant's 7th overall OVI. There were admissions to drinking. Your Honor, he is absolutely a danger to society.
Shaw allegedly ran over and killed a bicyclist, 51-year-old Fred Carey, on Round Bottom Road in Union Township around 6:30 Friday evening. Ran him over and kept going. There are still small pieces of vehicle headlight glass on the scene, and witnesses say Carey's body was thrown over 100 feet and ended up under a car in a driveway. Witnesses also described a vehicle which was hard to miss, Shaw's bright yellow van, which was discovered about 6 hours later. Police say Shaw was arrested after they spoke with people in nearby bars. Magistrate Robert Lamb set bond at $500,000.
Decedent was apparently well known. That doesn't affect my decision at all. He's a human being and had the right to live.
It's unlikely that Shaw will make the $500,000 bond, so he will remain locked up in the Clermont County Jail as this case moves forward. While the prosecutor called Shaw an absolute danger to society, a friend of Shaw's said that he's basically a good guy who just made a tragic mistake.
Oh, I know he's very, very sorry. Like, I know he is, because he's a good person, so I know he would be very sad.
Do you think he has a drinking problem?
He drinks, but I mean, he does every day, you know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, drink after work, you know, it's not an issue, like it never really has been. I mean, he's got DUIs, but they've been pretty spread out, so I mean, you know, it's probably something that should have been addressed earlier, but, you know, everybody has their things.
But somebody else who knows Shaw told Local 12 News that Shaw is just a drunk. And as for a fatal accident, that person said it was either going to be Shaw or somebody else. And unfortunately, it was somebody else. Now, you're probably saying, what was a guy with 6 prior OVIs doing on the road? Well, under Ohio law, a felony OVI, which comes with more jail time, requires either 4 OVI convictions in 6 years or 6 in 20 years, and Shaw does not fit either of those. According to Clermont County Prosecutor Vince Ferris, Shaw's first conviction of OVI was in 1981, his most recent in 2008, and the others were spread out from 4 to 12 years apart. Shaw is also charged this time with leaving the scene of an accident. It came out in court that he also was a previous hit-skip in 2004. Back to you.
All right, Jeff, thank you. If convicted of aggravated vehicular homicide and leaving the scene, Shaw could get up to 11 years in prison. The headmaster at Cincinnati Country Day School says the school is shocked and saddened at the tragic loss of Fred Carey. Carey was not only a popular English teacher, he was also a graduate of the school.